Howdy folks, and welcome to this episode of Camp at Home. Remember that time, it's Sunday, about 5 o'clock, you just waited in the longest line ever, your mom counted every single one of your bedtime medications, and you walk up to the dining hall and you see this. This week, we are throwing it back to an old Camp Altamont tradition, making homemade ice cream. So, normally at camp, we go to Walmart and we buy the good old-fashioned, vanilla ice cream, what's it even say? Ice cream mix. But this week, we have the very special permission of Miss Pam Lipscomb, all-star camp nurse and camp mom, and she has given us her very own peanut butter ice cream recipe. All right, let me hit you with these ingredients. We got 1 can of Eagle brand condensed milk, 1.5 cups of sugar, half a pint of whipping cream, 3 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, 1 medium-sized crunchy peanut butter, and a gallon of whole milk. Now, depending on your ice cream mixer, you might have to adjust these. Our ice cream mixer only took a half gallon, but we did all of the other ingredients and didn't have anything. So we'll let you know how that technique goes. Now, as far as ice cream mixers go, you got a lot of options. You got these old-fashioned crank ones. You can put the fancy electrical thing on there. You probably have an even nicer ice cream mixer than that if you're Pam Lipscomb. Or you've got those little shaker ball ice cream mixer doodads. So once you have figured out how to put your ice cream mixer together, we had some struggles. Start adding in the ingredients. So let me tell you about how to do this ice salt thing. So we bought some salt from some ice from the gas station. You can also just raid the freezer and use all that salt. But it's important that you lower the melting point. Would that make sense? Lower the melting point of your ice with rock salt, meaning that it's going to make it even colder in there than the ice is. So we do a layer of ice, like 4 inches or so, and then some rock salt. You can be as liberal as you want with the rock salt, and then more ice, then the rock salt, and then even more ice and the rock salt. So nowadays, you won't see these buckets to make ice cream out here on Sundays, because these days we have dinner on Sunday nights. And we decided to do this because we want to make sure that every camper is well fed on Sunday night, regardless of how busy their parents are. But campers and units can still request to have ice cream as a sweet treat during the day or as dessert during their cookout meal. Check back in on your ice cream after about 20 minutes or so, see how it's doing, see how things are combining and freezing. Ours took about 30 minutes for it to fully become ice cream. Why do we sit on tarps on Sundays? I mean, we sit on the grass the rest of the time. Now all that's left to do is enjoy. So serve it up, grab some bowls and spoons, go find a nice pretty spot, sit back and enjoy the fruits of your hard-earned ice cream. Alright, so you meet your counselor and then all of a sudden it's like, do you want to make a name tag? Please make a name tag.